SpaceX's Starship has finally pulled off the breakthrough fans have been waiting for. After a series of tough lessons, the world's tallest and most powerful rocket has completed a full test flight, soaring into space, deploying satellites, and returning safely. This isn't just another milestone. It's the moment that proves Starship can deliver on its bold promises. In this video, we'll uncover how SpaceX achieved it and what it means for the future of exploration. Starship's 10th test flight marked a turning point for SpaceX, transforming what had become a frustrating series of failed attempts into a powerful demonstration of capability. On August 26, 2025, the giant 403-foot-tall rocket lifted off from Starbase in Boca Chica, Texas, carrying the hopes of both the company and NASA. This wasn't just about proving the rocket could fly, it was about showing the entire system could work as intended, from liftoff to splashdown. For context, the 9 flights preceding this mission had been plagued by technical challenges. Previous tests ended in dramatic mid-air failures or issues that prevented Starship from reaching its planned objectives. One infamous attempt even tore a temporary hole in the upper atmosphere when the rocket broke apart in November 2023. Later missions either lost stability or couldn't relight engines as planned. The result was a string of delays, skepticism, and growing pressure to succeed. Flight 10 broke that streak. The Super Heavy booster separated cleanly and executed a controlled splashdown in the Gulf of Mexico, already a huge improvement over earlier tests. But the real milestone came with the upper stage, known as Ship 37. It completed an hour-long flight, reached an altitude of 200 kilometers, and for the first time deployed 8 mock Starlink satellites into orbit. This was a key demonstration of Starship's role as a satellite deployment platform, showing its massive capacity compared to Falcon 9. The mission ended with the upper stage re-entering Earth's atmosphere and splashing down in the Indian Ocean. For the first time, every major objective of a Starship test was accomplished. Engineers celebrated not just survival, but proof that the system could deliver payloads, endure re-entry, and complete its mission profile. What made Flight 10 succeed where earlier attempts fell short? The answer lies in both design improvements and the ability to adapt after repeated testing. The Super Heavy booster, equipped with 33 methane-fueled Raptor engines, delivered a record 16.5 million pounds of thrust. Even when one engine shut down mid-ascent, the system compensated, and the booster executed a near-perfect descent and splashdown in the Gulf of Mexico. This demonstrated a level of resilience that SpaceX had been chasing for years. The upper stage, Ship 37, was equally impressive. For only the second time in Starship's testing history, a Raptor engine relit successfully in orbit, a critical requirement for missions to the Moon and beyond. Equally important, this flight marked the first demonstration of payload deployment. 8 dummy Starlink satellites were released, simulating future launches that could place dozens, even hundreds, of satellites in orbit at once. This kind of capability could dramatically accelerate the expansion of SpaceX's Starlink constellation. Another focus of this mission was testing Starship's thermal protection system. The stainless steel structure was covered in hexagonal ceramic heat shield tiles, designed to endure the extreme conditions of atmospheric reentry. During descent, onboard cameras captured flames licking the tiles, with visible stress and burning flaps. While the system held together long enough for splashdown in the Indian Ocean, the damage confirmed that further refinement will be necessary before the heat shield can survive multiple reuses. The balance between success and challenge is what makes this flight so significant. On one hand, it confirmed the rocket's immense power, reusability potential, and payload capability. On the other hand, it revealed the next big hurdles: reliable reentry protection and, eventually, in-orbit refueling. These are the final steps required for Starship to move from a test platform to a fully operational vehicle. Flight 10 may not have been flawless, but it provided the clearest data yet that Starship is edging closer to that goal. The success of Starship's 10th flight matters because it validates the rocket's role in shaping the future of space exploration. For NASA, this is a critical step forward. SpaceX holds a $2.9 billion contract to provide the human landing system for Artemis 3, scheduled for 2027. That mission will return American astronauts to the lunar surface for the first time since Apollo, and Starship is the chosen vehicle to take them there. Flight 10's demonstration of payload deployment, orbital engine relight, and reentry survivability makes that timeline more credible than ever. But Artemis is only the beginning. Elon Musk has long presented Starship as the vessel that could make humanity multiplanetary. He has even suggested uncrewed test flights to Mars could begin within the next 12 months. While that timeline is ambitious and likely to face delays, Flight 10 shows the pieces are starting to align. The rocket's sheer scale, capable of carrying up to 250 metric tons into orbit, means it could deliver large habitats, fuel depots, or scientific equipment directly to Mars or the Moon in ways no rocket before it could. The implications stretch beyond exploration. Starship's payload deployment during Flight 10, even with mock satellites, signaled a new era for SpaceX's Starlink program. Instead of launching 50 to 60 satellites at a time with Falcon 9, Starship could potentially release hundreds in a single flight. That capacity could rapidly accelerate global broadband coverage, reshaping the commercial space market as well. What makes all of this so special is the combination of scale, reusability, and ambition. If SpaceX can perfect Starship's reentry systems and orbital refueling, it won't just be a rocket, it will be the backbone of humanity's expansion into space. Flight 10 matters because it was the first real proof that this vision is moving from dream to reality. Starship's 10th test flight proved that SpaceX's bold vision is more than talk, it's becoming a reality. From a flawless booster splashdown to satellite deployment and a safe return, this mission showed the rocket can deliver on its promises. Challenges remain, like heat shield durability and orbital refueling, but the path ahead is clearer than ever. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on space exploration and scientific discoveries. Thank you for watching.